Okay. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Good morning to all of you, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the annual English speech contest for Division Q of the year 2021-2022. And in this contest, you are going to listen to an inspiring and grateful and great speech from great speakers of the Toastmaster clubs of the Division Q. Last week, in the 12th of March, we have held the Arabic speech contest of Division Q. But this day, we are holding now the English contest, of which the qualifiers of this contest will move to Lساتاك, and from Lساتاك will move to the world. So inshallah, one of our contestants here on this day will be on track on the three top speakers. So inshallah, you will enjoy this contest. But before we begin the contest, I would like to make a few notices. First, this contest is now being recorded. So if anyone of the contestants would like to not appear in the record, please inform us. Please inform us before the contest. And second, we in Toastmasters are prohibited from talking about three things. First, the politics, and sex, and religion. So for all the audience who are listening, who are attending a Toastmaster contest for the first time, these reasons will not be mentioned in any of the speeches. And third and last thing that there will be four contestants now: the international speech contest, the table topic, the evaluation, and the humorous. So you enjoy a variety of speeches and take inspirations from each one. So now let's begin the speech without further ado. Now please welcome the contest chair of this contest, and also the Division Q director, T.م.م عذوب Sliman. She will be our leader of today. So go ahead, T.م.م عذوب.
Thank you, Toastmaster Amin. Good morning. Today will be a strong contest between the best contestants who will enjoy us with the best speeches. It will really be a rising highs. Good luck to all, and back to you, Toastmaster Amin. Okay. And now, welcome to our CJ in contest Division Q English contest. Toastmaster Barak Batil, the stage is yours.
Good morning, district leaders, division leaders, area leaders, and club leaders. A very good morning to you all. Today, we are going to have a Division Q contest, annual speech conference. Now, very important for speech is the participant. And really, I appreciate the participant, those who are in our today's contest. Wishing all of them all the best. Not even the assignees, those who come early in the morning and helping us to conduct this meeting. Well, as a chief judge, my role is to supervise complete contest. The protest will be done by my voting judges or contestant. You will given for the international speech. After international speech, there will be a 5-minute time will be given to raise. Problem. This is a problem that virus somebody entered the person, and this is going to be disturb our contest. The first time this thing happened. Now, did you remove that person? Yeah, Zuma sir.
Yes, we remove it.
Remove it. Okay, good. Now we have to be very careful. If you know the person, allow it. And if I know the person, I will allow it. Okay. Because my judges are also, I have to take care. Because what happened, my judges are not coming in now. Because once you remove, they cannot come inside. Okay. We will just coordinate each other. We will not allow anyone from right now. If my judges are there, I will allow. If your known person is there, you allow. Otherwise, let them outside. Well, we are on time and hope we will conduct this contest very smoothly. We are facing some of the hurdles in the morning, but this is part of the leadership. With this, I would like to hand over the lectern to our contest chair, Toastmaster Kutub.
Thank you, Toastmaster Batil. Now we have good Toastmasters in Division Q is D.T.M. Ali Aswa'i. And he is Master of Ceremony. The stage is yours, D.T.M. Ali.
Thank you, Division Q Director, distinguished Toastmaster عذوب Sliman, and contest chair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everyone. It is a glorious day where we witness Division Q contest for 2022. Do you know when was first Division Q contest? Anybody knows when was the first Division Q contest? First one. The first Division Q contest was on the 26th of March 2016. And that day is a beautiful day. We were there in person in one of the halls in Aramco premises. That was a beautiful day. We had the 4 contests as today: international speech contest, evaluation, humorous, and table topics. And with the existence of area 52 contestants, area 23 contestants, and we had such a beautiful time. That contest, I was participating in that contest, in the 4 contests. And in those contests, there were 3 participants each. And on that day, they announced, you know, that if you have less than 4 or less contestants, you announce the first and second winner, or the first runner-up. And during that day, the first was announced, second one announced for this international. I wasn't there. First was announced and second one announced for humorous. I wasn't. My name wasn't there. The first one announced, second one announced for evaluation. My name wasn't there. First was announced, second one announced for table topic, and I think you can guess, my name wasn't there. The master of ceremonies that day said, and good luck to all other contestants. I think he made a mistake that day because there was only one contestant who didn't get a certificate or a trophy that day, was me. But I love that contest. Despite all of that, I got the last in all of the contests. And I learned a lot. I learned from Master of Ceremonies. I learned from contest master. I learned from contestants. I learned from the sergeant at arms. I learned from contest chair. I learned from everyone in that contest. And this is why my message to you, it is, yes, it might be, you know, the challenge, the enthusiasm, challenge, give you energy to compete in the contest. But that energy that give you compete in the contest, it actually bring you to another height. And that another height, it doesn't matter if you win or lose, but you already given you went into a new level personally. And this is why contests and Toastmasters are important. And inshallah, Division Q contest will continue, and hopefully maybe one day I will be a contestant for another time. Now let us move on with our first contest for this morning, and it is the International Speech Contest. And International Speech Contest, we are, if you know that International Speech Contest, the winner from this contest will advance to District 79 semi-finals, and hopefully to District 79 finals, and on to regional quarterfinals, international semi-finals, and hopefully Division Q will have a winner there in the international finals. And you know, it is not yes, it is multiple steps, but we are still looking for to develop ourselves, and this is the spirit of Toastmasters. Now, please help me welcome the contest master for this contest, who will conduct it, Toastmaster Fahad Al-Ghamdi. Toastmaster Fahad, the stage is yours.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Alaikum salam.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to welcome you all in our Division Q contents for international speeches. I will start that it's my pleasure to hold the position of the Toastmaster of the international speeches. The purpose of the international speech contents are provide an opportunity for all speakers to improve their speaking abilities, recognizing the best as encouragement to all, and provide an opportunity for us to learn observing the most skilled speakers who have benefited from their training in Toastmaster. The ultimate measure of a Toastmaster is in his or her skill in presenting and rousing an inspirational speech. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what is international speech contents all about. Let me begin by explaining the timing criteria. Timing, the minimum qualifying time is 4.5 minutes and the maximum is 7.5 minutes. Mr. Timer, should we test timing lights? Green lights will be switched on 5 minutes. Mrs. Timer.
Toastmaster Wafa. Yeah, just show the transition of colors.
Okay, just a moment.
Just to test the colors for the contents.
Yeah, green, yellow,
Absolutely.
red.
And red, that's it. As you all know, it will be for 5, 6, and 7 minutes with the red light, as usual, as we have in our meetings. Thank you very much, Mr. Timer. And during the speech, the contents will be spotlight along with the timer. Upon being introduced, the contents shall proceed immediately to the speaking position, which would be their respective screens. Timing will begin with the contents first defined verbal or non-verbal communication with the audience. This usually will be first word uttered by the contestant, but would include any other communication such sound effects, a stage act by another person, etc. The judging criteria is as follows: content 50%, delivery 30%, language 20%. At this point, let me introduce our international speech contents. Please hold your applause until I name them all. Contents, when you are called, please turn on your videos until all contents are called and acknowledged. And the international contents speakers are Toastmaster Dr. Asrar Bashir, Toastmaster Fahad المؤمن, Toastmaster Walid الفشخي, Toastmaster Amin البراهيم. And now, let us give them a warm round of applause. Thank you, contestants. Our contents will be called by introduced in the following manner only.
Toastmaster.
Yes, Mr. Ali. Yes, Mr. Ali.
Did we see
I can
Toastmaster?
hear you. I don't see Toastmaster Asrar, I believe.
Yes. So
She is there in the room, but I can't open
Asrar Bashar.
her.
yes, we need her
Contestant one.
the camera and mic. Toastmaster Asrar, please.
There are 4 contestants. Asrar Bashar is not there.
Asrar,
Three,
Toastmaster Asrar,
there are 4
please.
contestants, but only I can see 3 videos on.
Right. To move to the second contestant then until
Toastmaster Asrar is there, but I don't see her video.
So let us give her 2 minutes. What is the time, Т.м.м عذوب? If we give her the time 2 minutes to start her video,
No,
or
no.
we consider her?
We'll start the contest.
We should start without her acknowledging her presence.
Yeah, because
she's there, but she's not having video.
contest is start already. Already contest start. Now name has been taken. All the 4 contestants and not available. So we will start with the second contestant. Please continue the contest with the second.
Toastmaster Asrar?
Yeah, Toastmaster Asrar is here. Yeah, she's
Yeah,
here.
I'm here, but there's the problem with my video. I'll go out from the meeting. I'll come back. Is it possible? Hello?
Yeah, she's asking to start without a video for the time being.
Yeah, no problem. Let us start. Voting judges
Yeah.
will mark as per speech content, delivery,
Yeah.
and so there is no issue at all. Go ahead.
Okay.
So let me introduce you to the first contestant, Toastmaster Asrar Bashir. Stage is yours.
Sorry, please. I have to go out from the meeting and come back because of the video. I have problem.
Okay, no problem. Okay, go with the
Yeah,
second.
yeah, I'll come back to the meeting right now.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Go with the second contestant. Contest master, proceed with the second contestant.
Yes, now with the second contest for the international speech, Toastmaster Fahad al-Mu'min. Toastmaster Fahad al-Mu'min, stage is yours.
Am I audible?
Yes, indeed, you are.
Okay. From the dawn of time, humans were fascinated by the real purpose of their existence, asking the reasons how, when, and why, trying to figure out their places on this huge board of chess, thinking about themselves as small elements in a huge formula, causing a chain of reactions with other elements as well. Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters. In the 18th of June, 2018, like most of you, I was enjoying the comfort and warmth of my bed, when suddenly I received a very disturbing call stating that my father is in the hospital. Without any thinking, I rushed to the hospital, only to be faced by the doctor who told me, "I'm sorry, you're late. He's gone." Our minds deal with shocking events and disturbing news in a very strange way, with total denial. For the past few days, I was always telling myself that I was okay. I was okay. I was okay. But my father always said that parents should never bury their own children. He didn't tell me that it's almost as hard the other way around. No, I was not okay. Life crushed me very hard, and I let myself to be crushed. Dear all, feeling a victim of the deepest depression, it's like feeling in love. You don't know it, but everyone around you can see it crystal clear in your eyes. I closed the curtains, I locked the door, and I didn't want even to speak to anyone, including my family and my children. I called my office. I told them I won't be coming to office today. I did the same the next day, and the day after, and the day after. I did this for 100 days. I was falling into a very dark, deep well, and simply, I let it go. One day, the door was open. The bright light of the sun almost blinded me. And there was a little person who's coming consciously towards me. It was my daughter, Farah. With her tiny hands, she held my face and she looked into my eyes as if she was searching for something within my soul. I asked her, "What do you want? What do you need?" She said, "I'm looking for my father." I said, "What do you mean? I'm right here." She said, "No, not you. I'm looking for my laughing father, the one who took us out, the one who's laughing with us and sitting with us." At that moment, I snapped. I was living a nightmare. I was not only destroying my life, I was destroying their life, especially those who cares for me a lot. I woke up my bed. I went to take a shower. I looked into the mirror. I couldn't recognize the person I was looking at. I took my daughter out. We had an ice cream. She told me about her school, her friends, and she even told me what she wanted to become when she grew up. At that day, I promised myself, and I promised Farah, that I should never let this ever happen again to me. I knew that the best way in honoring my father is not by sitting alone in the darkness and let the depression eat me alive, but by sharing his knowledge, his wisdom, and his stories with my kids through me. If I wanted to be a person, then I should be that person who I always look for and always cherish for. Dear all, life will always crush us as it's full of holes and bumps, and everyone will fall down. But it doesn't matter how hard you fail, as long as you get up strongly and rise and continue your journey. And please, when you fall down, do not underestimate the small action and the power of the tiny hands, as their magic and power is so mighty to help us and support us. Like this chair, sometimes life puts us in a very strange ways that we cannot understand or understand the reasons and the logic behind. But if we waited enough for a bit longer and we were strong, something very beautiful will rise and come out of nowhere to surprise us all. Dear all, I would like to introduce to you my own tiny, mighty hands. Say hi, Farah. Hi. And back to you.
What a great speech, Toastmaster Fahad Al-Moment. You've been always inspiring to all of us, and me especially. I would enjoy this speech for 100 times, as I remember I've attended this speech before, which is amazing one, or something I like it about the same subject. Now, with Zoom Master, kindly share certificate of participant to our contentious Toastmaster Fahad Al-Moment, if you would, please. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Amin. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we shall observe 1 minute silence for the judges to mark their sheets. Thank you, Mrs. Timer. I believe we finished the 1 minute silence for the judges to mark.
Mr. Contest Master, Mr. Contest Master.
Yes. Yes, sir.
After delivering this speech by any of the contestant, please do not appreciate the speaker, because voting just they will mark. Otherwise, they may change their ratings, okay, as per your valuable suggestions. So just finish after the speech finish. That's all.
Will not, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Now with our second speaker, Our second contest. Toastmaster Bashir, are you ready?
Toastmaster Asrar Bashir. Yes, I'm ready.
Toastmaster Asrar Bashir, my bad. Toastmaster Asrar Bashir. The stage is yours.
Sorry, I have to turn the timer. Thank you. Have you ever felt out of breath, totally exhausted, have no more power to fight? And yet, when you think that you reach the rock bottom of your days, the blackest of your life, you discover that you are only at the middle of your journey, and the worst is yet to come. Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen, I was a regular kid, living in a regular family, going for a regular extra time job to the last year of my secondary school. Simplest life with the biggest ambition. I wanted to be a doctor, and I worked hard for it. So finally, 97% was high enough to let me through. And I searched with all my guts and all my hopes. And no one helped out. I was missing one term honor, but I couldn't do it without it. Months in the dark cloud, it finally rained. And I called my father. My voice was filled with confidence when I was telling my father that I'm tired. I want to go abroad. I'm tired. I want to continue my studies. My father was asking me with shock, my daughter, are you sure of what you are looking for? But I was there, very, very sure that I'm ready to leave everything behind me just to follow my dream. My father was kind enough to let me go with tears of weakness in every letter of the word goodbye. And I went there, very brave. I even remember using Mowgli's story and saying, "Oh, Africa!" I left everything behind. My family, my friends, my job, and my joy. Just to follow my dream. Was it big enough? Yes, it was. I had malaria and typhoid 2 weeks after my arrival. I really felt the world blurry and turning to white. Nobody even thought that I was alive. After 8 days filled with nutrition and almost life. But I'm alive, as I say. The moment I recovered, I started my journey. If I'm going to die, I want to die at the way at least. And I started. I took my ego together with my confidence, and I worked hard to reach the dream I wanted to reach. My father was giving me all his power, but he couldn't anymore. I was there, no food, no money. I was weeping. Please, I want to get back. But what will I do if I get back? Live miserable? I wasted my dream because I was hungry? That doesn't even make sense. And I started searching for a job, no matter how tiny it was. Very small salary to support my expenses. And I continued, very brave, very ambitious, trying, never saying I can't. Walking in my successful career's way and holding my faith and using the opportunity my Lord gave me to help those in need. Walking through events to help villagers with free medications and free treatments. I'm not satisfied. but I have to satisfy people. I'm not rich, but still I'm giving people. Since I have the opportunity to help them and make their health better, then I will do what is taken. I will do what is taken, and I will work hard. Even though my journey was tough and everything was miserable, I never stopped. And I will never give up. I became first class, a very brave young doctor that everybody made her as an idol. I wanted to be her friend. Ladies and gentlemen, if you were in my shoe, what will you do? Life gives us chances, no matter how we think about it. Maybe the chance will be bad. The opportunity at the beginning, we see it's nothing. But at the end, if you really want a goal, you have to work hard for it. If you really want a goal, you have to bear with everything comes with success. Success is not far away from us. Success is one step closer. Thank you, and back to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Asra, for this speech. And I would ask now the Zoom master to share the certificate of participant. Zoom master, could you hear me? If you could share the certificate of participant for Toastmaster Asrar Bashir. Thanks, Dr. Asrar, for the speech. And now let's assume a minute of silence for the judges to record their marks. Now, with our minute finished, please, let's welcome to stage the third contest for international speech contest today, Toastmaster Walid Al-Fashki, and his speech title, Things Can Change. Things Can Change by Toastmaster Walid Al-Fashki. Toastmaster Walid, the stage is yours, if you are ready.
Just a minute, I will. Just a minute, let me fix the timer. Contest Master, would you like to introduce me again?
No need, just start your speech.
Okay, I will start my speech. Things can change your life. Selection can change your destiny. Decisions can change your dreams and expectations. Contest master, division director, area director, leaders, for a Toastmaster, good morning to all of you. After I have graduated from the university, I was still have the passionate to go for high study. However, I joined the work as engineer, but I don't like it much. Meanwhile, I heard about Japanese scholarship. Then I started thinking seriously to go for a master's degree. Japan is an attractive option for me as I heard so much about it. So I started collecting the requirements. The first challenge for me was to find a Japanese professor to study under him. So I spent a lot of time working and searching in the library to find information about Japanese universities and professors. Finally, I got to know Dr. Okoyo Ohara. I wrote to him and he accepted me. With his support, I was just preparing some documents about my study in Japan. Actually, and after almost 1 year, I finalized all the requirements. Consequently, I applied and got an interview in Japanese embassy. After some time, I got a letter from Japan, specifically from my professor, Dr. Okoyo Ohara. He confirmed that I have been accepted in the Ministry of Education. Wow! Finally, I will go to the Japan and study at the university. I would like, and I will get married from a girl with her eyes like this. Meanwhile, I was looking for opinions from the people who were getting the same experience. The first one, he encouraged me, highlighting some difficulties. While the second one, he against the idea, pointing out it's expensive and not easy to find halal meat. The third one was wondering, how can I rely on a scholarship allowance replacing an engineer salary? Finally, and after deep thinking, I decided not to go. At that time, I felt so sad, but with a strange belief that something will come and change. Something will come and change. Fortunately, after 1 month, I received a call from a company asking for an interview. I have read the interview and I passed it and I accepted the job. This is it. This is our life. We are doing the things and accepting certain results. We are doing the things, but our destiny will determine what we deserve and what we will get. It is our part to do, and our destiny will determine what we deserve and what we will get. We do, and eventually things can change. Selection can change. Decisions can change. At the end, The obvious and trivial question is, why I haven't went to Japan? As you know, all letters in Japanese language end up with vowels like A, O, U. Just let me imagine that my name is end up with A. So it could be like this, and could be pronounced as Walide. Walide. Just imagine I just walk into the Hiroshima's streets and someone called me, hey yo, Walide. Hey, I don't like someone to call me Walide. Or just imagine I was in the school and the teacher asked me, the student, what is your name? My name is Walide. Hey, Japanese language is horrible. It's horrible. It's really horrible. Or worse than that, it could be end with O letter, like. And it will be looks like this. Walido, Walido, Walido. Forget it. Over to you, contestant.
Thanks, Toastmaster Walid, for your speech. Toastmaster Zoom Master, thank you for sharing. And now let's resume 1 minute of silence for the judges to mark their. And now, after the minute finished, with our fourth and last contents, Toastmaster Amin Ibrahim and his speech title, The G Hotel. The G Hotel, Toastmaster Amin Ibrahim, stage is yours.
I traveled with my family. At this time, we decided to avoid booking our hotel through online. And instead of that, we went directly to the hotel and we asked the receptionist to provide us 2 rooms. And I asked him, how much are they? He said, welcome to the G Hotel. All our rooms are for free. For free? He surprised me, and I directly asked him to provide us 2 rooms. When I asked him for the key, he told me all our rooms are open only by the God willing, and we have no keys. This is why we call the G Hotel the God Hotel. Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, and distinguished guests, welcome to the G Hotel. The first floor of the G Hotel reserved for people who have tumor, cancer, those people who have the pain in everywhere in their body. They are suffering, surviving. This is why they are willing to take any kind of medicine. They take the nuclear medicine, they take the biological medicine, they take the chemotherapy, they take the radiology therapy. the only goal that they aim to accomplish is to stay away from that pain. This is why they use all these medicine. Then when they walk, they feel the pain. When they walk, they feel the pain. When they joke, they feel the pain. This is why they are willing to trade anything in order to get back their health, their vitality, and their smile. They ask God to bring back their health, and they are willing to do all the good deeds. They ask God to bring back their health, and they are willing to do all the good deeds. The second floor reserved for people who are in the jail, prison. Those people who are paying the cost of something that they did or maybe didn't. They cannot hug their family. They cannot stay with their family. They cannot even eat with their family. This is why they are willing to pay any cost in order to sleep with their family at their home, or gather with them to eat a meal, or to buy their freedom back. They ask God to bring back their freedom, and they are willing to do all the good deeds. They ask God to bring back their freedom, and they are willing to do all the good deeds. The third floor in the G Hotel, reserved for orphans, those people who miss their parents, the cuddles of their parents. They escape from the past and afraid from the future. They are willing to pay any cost in order to sleep in a warm cuddle, or talk to a parent, or share their achievements with them. They ask God for 1 minute to stay with their parents, to talk to them, and willing and promise God to do all the good deeds. They ask God for 1 minute to stay with their parents and willing to do all the good deeds. Ladies and gentlemen, the G Hotel provides us a free staying in a room, but God provided us a free staying in the world. The G Hotel providing us a room with no key, but God gave us the key when He said, "Id'uni astajib lakum." Call me, I will answer you. The message that the G Hotel would like to send to us, that we need to trust on the God regardless of the test that we are in. We need to invite the God to our problems and have the full trust that the God will solve those problems. We need to raise our hands to the God, to call Him whenever we need Him, because He will answer us and He will solve all the problems. Back to you.
Thanks, Toastmaster Amin, for your speech. And Toastmaster Amin, thank you for sharing the participant certificate. And now, as we finished with our speakers and contestants, let's have 3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, for the judges to mark
So
the speakers.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Then let's have 5 minutes then.
Timer note down 5 minutes. Huh?
Noted. Mr. Timer, are we done with the 5 minutes? Thank you very much. And now, let's please ask dear judges, kindly share the votes to the chief judge. I would say in the end of this contest that it was really my pleasure to being the contest master for the international speech for today, Division Q contents. Thank you very much. And stage back is to you, sir.
Thank you, Toastmaster Fahad Al-Ghamdi. And this is a certificate of appreciation for your effort and well conduct of this contest. On this contest, thank you, Sergeant Am, for showing the certificate. And this contest, really, I love international speech contests because it is a big chance for us to find new ideas, new stories, inspiration, passion. This is why international speech contest is a beautiful contest always. The most important contest in Toastmaster, in my view, is evaluation speech contest. Why? Because we develop ourselves in Toastmasters, isn't it? And the primary tool to develop ourselves is evaluation. If you just note down every point that you hear in evaluations, you will be expert in speech writing, in speech preparation, speech delivery. And now we will witness Division Q 2022 annual evaluation contest. And this contest will be led by Toastmaster Hafid Hassan. Toastmaster Hafid Hassan, welcome. Toastmaster Hafid.
Thank you. Thank you, Master of Ceremony, Toastmaster Ali Al-Suwaidi. Dignitaries, fellow Toastmasters for Division Q, Chief Judge, District Director, and all fellow Toastmasters. Thank you very much and very good morning to all of you. I'm very much privileged to be the contest chair for speech evaluation contest for today. Speech, as our Master of Ceremony was saying, that speech evaluation contest is very important contest because when someone is evaluating our speech, it gives us opportunity to go furthermore, to improve our speech and to see what areas are improvement we need to improve. So it's very important contest, and that's why they say evaluation or feedback is the breakfast for champion. So today we are going to witness a very interesting contest, that is speech evaluation contest. Now let me move to the contest rule. All contestants and other participants have been briefed. All contestants have drawn lots based on which the speaking order is decided. We will now demonstrate the timing rules. The timing begins with the first word or any non-verbal attempt to the communication with the audience. Green card background will be shown at 2 minutes, will remain on. And amber card, may I request timer, can you please show the timing devices, timing colors as I announce? The green card will be shown on 2 minutes. Can you change the color? Can you show the green color? Thank you. The green color will be shown on 2 minutes and an amber color will be shown at 2.5 minutes. And the red card will be shown at 3 minutes. Thank you, timer. And the red card will be shown on 3 minutes and will be remain till the speaker completes his speech. The speaker must speak for at least 1.5 minutes, but not more than 3.5 minutes. No indication will be given if the speaker goes over the allotted time. There will be 1 minute silence between each speech for the judges to complete their ballots, and 5 minutes of silence at the end of each contest to carry out the final marking of ballots. After the target speaker completed his or her speech, the evaluation will leave the evaluators, contestants will leave the contest room to the breakout room. The evaluation contestants will have 5 minutes to write down the evaluation, after which they shall leave down their paper and pen. The contestant will then come one by one to the contest room in their speaking order. So our today's chief judge is Toastmaster Parak Patil. Thank you, sir.
Yes, I'm here. What
Thank
to do?
you.
Tell. How are you?
Thanks.
Good morning.
I'm fine, thank you. So, fellow Toastmasters, now I'm going to read out the speaking order for our evaluation speech contest. The speaker number 1, contestant number 1, Toastmaster Walid Al-Tashqi. Toastmaster Walid Al-Tashqi. May I request Toastmaster Walid, can you please open your audio and video and say hello? You are muted. Zoom Master, thank you.
Hello.
Hello, thank you.
All right.
Thank you. The contestant number 2, Amin Al-Ibrahim. Amin Al-Ibrahim.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hi. Thank you, contestants.
Wait a minute. Both the contestants, keep on your video till evaluation contest finish. Both of you. And show the paper which you are going to write down your evaluation note. You have to switch on your video throughout the completion of your evaluation contest. One person will be shifted to this breakout room and then he will call back. Just show me your paper, what you're going to write. Paper and pen. Just show me the paper like this. Whether it is a blank or not blank, that's the only words. Paper. Okay. What about okay, very good. All the best. And just switch. Do not turn off your video. Okay. Start.
Thank you, Chief Judge. I hope the contestant noted what Chief Judge has given the instruction. All the best to contestants. May the best evaluator win. So, fellow Toastmasters, in order to evaluate, we need a speech, and to deliver that target speech, we need a target speaker. The target speaker this morning is, one second. Our target speaker for today's contest is Toastmaster Mohandas. Toastmaster Mohandas. Yes, sir, you are there. To check your audio and video, can you repeat with me? I am the champion of Division Q.
I am the champion of Division Q.
Thank you. Your audio and video too. So now I'm going to introduce our test target speaker. Today's target speaker is Toastmaster Mohandas. Title: Greenhouse. Greenhouse. Toastmaster Mohandas. The stage is yours.
My dear students, 6 months from now, you will be called as engineers. Today, let us do one simple exercise. Please look at my right hand for a minute. Hope you have done. Now, write down a simple sentence or few words stating what you observed. I hope you're done. Be honest. Those who wrote half glass water or half glass full, please move to greenhouse. Those who wrote half glass empty, please move to red house. Those who wrote glass or water, nothing, please move to yellow house. Dear students, mark my words. Those who are in greenhouse, leaders of tomorrow. Those who are in red house will follow the leaders of greenhouse. Good afternoon, contest chair, fellow contestants, and lovable guest. This exercise was conducted by our management professor decades ago. I remember after the exercise, he demonstrated one important lesson to us. He said, optimist from greenhouse, pessimist from red house, and yellow house people, those who are following either pessimist or optimist. Such as only three kinds of people in this world. Pessimists always talk at themselves. I plays a vital role. They always focus on problems. Think about past. Whereas optimists talk about we. Focus on solutions and think about future. 6 months later, we had completed our engineering. Resident of red house, green house, yellow house, all got good jobs. I and my friend Makesh got job in one semi-government organization. Life was so comfortable. 2 punch, 1 lunch, and cinema on Sundays. What else? Days passed into weeks, weeks into months, months into years. 2 years later, one of my friends called us for an interview for the overseas job. I was ready to go, but my friend Makesh, habitant of Red House, reluctant to go, and he trying to stop me as well. But I am the habitant of greenhouse. I attended the interview and took optimistic decision, joined one multinational company. Not only me, few of our friends also took fine decision and joined multinational company. Today, we are all have been earning comfortably and enjoying higher managerial positions, traveling across the world, visiting many cities. Whereas Red House habitants like Makesh and other people like him still looking greenhouse people and waiting for an opportunities. Dear brothers and sisters, believe it, as our professor told decades ago, the people of greenhouse having optimistic mindset are reaping the benefits of being habitant of greenhouse. Yes, they are enjoying higher positions, being a leaders. Always remember, no matter what your path on your life, the imperfect past, the pain, should not hinder your fabulous future. Dear friends, pessimists always focus on who he or she is, whereas optimists focus on who she or he might be. It's not about I, it's about we. It's not about problems, it's about solutions. It's not about past, it's about future. Contest chair and fellow guest, I am habitant of greenhouse. Decide yourself. Are you habitant of red house or greenhouse?
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Mohandas. Fellow Toastmasters, now the contestants will leave to breakout room and they will have 5 minutes time to write down their evaluation notes. Sergeant at Arms, Zoom Master, can you escort the contestants to the breakout room?
Let's give them 5 minutes to write the notes. Let them put it. Timer, note down the 5 minutes time. Timer, change the color, please.
Okay. And time for the time of test speaker is 7 minutes.
Okay, then no, just you start. They're going to note down the notes. Keep time start for 5 minutes. Let them write.
First, let them go to breakout room.
Zoom Master, what is your plan?
Toastmaster Amin Duwese, are we moving the contestant or writing the in the meeting?
No problem. Nobody will talk. Just you write down. We will have 5 minutes silence. Write down the notes. One person will go to breakout room. That's all. Time start now.
So we will maintain 5 minutes silence, right, Chief Judge, here?
Yeah. Last 1 minute remaining. 4 minutes over. Last 1 minute remaining. Five minutes over. Stop writing. Zoom master, please. Zoom master, please, one contestant move to breakout room.
Zoom master, please let first contestant, that is Toastmaster Walid, let be here, and move the another contestant, Toastmaster Amin al-Ibrahim, to the breakout room.
There is some technical issue is going on. Just a minute.
Okay.
Who is our second contestant?
Second contestant is Amin al-Ibrahim.
Amin al-Ibrahim, just you log out, don't listen us, and just log in again after 3 minutes. Okay, please. Thank you very much. Just log out and again you log in. Personal request. Okay, start. Contest master. Sorry, where is this? Contest master?
Yes,
start.
please. Sure. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start our contestant. The first contestant is Toastmaster Walid Al-Fashqi. Toastmaster Walid Al-Fashqi, to check your audio and video, please repeat after me. I am the champion of Division Q. Zoom master, can you please unmute our contestant?
Okay, unmute.
Yeah.
Sir.
I will say, inshallah, I'll be the champion of Division Q.
Okay, thank you. Your audio and video are clear. Thank you. Our first contestant for evaluation speech contest, Toastmaster Walid Al-Fashqi. Contestant number 1, Toastmaster Walid Al-Fashqi. Toastmaster Walid Al-Fashqi, contestant number 1. Stage is yours.
Thank you so much, contest masters. Toastmaster Mohandas, thank you so much for such inspiring speech. You are really touch our hearts when you're speaking about such optimistic speech. We are now in this whole world, we are facing a lot of problems and everybody just complaining about so many things. But you select this subject about to be optimistic. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Mohandas, for such selection this topic. I like so much about your speech and the content. It's really highly appreciated. I like the way you have demonstrated the examples, the way you have shown us that glass, which is half full. I'd like to be like you with the greenhouse. I like it much. You showed that the half glass and you related to the greenhouse. You showed it something and you related to the red house. Thank you so much. Also, I like the way you have showed this card with the green and red. It's really, you are sending the message. Your message was really clear to your audience. I like so much. And the way you have controlled your voice. Your voice was so calm and quiet that all your audience, it is understandable. Thank you so much. But if I were you, I will select a more meaningful title. Greenhouse is for the optimistic people. Be optimistic, something like that. So that will be becoming more powerful and more meaningful to your speech. If I were you, I will use a shorter introduction, just 2 or 3 statements. Then I will put such an experience as a part of my body. The third one is about your voice modulation. It is quiet and understandable. Thank you so much. You achieved that. But if you can use more powerful and high voice at a certain point, you will be adding value to your speech. The greenhouse is for the optimistic people. Something like that will be out for you. All in all, I like your speech. This context is clear, your voice is clear, the message is clear, using the tools was very good. Meanwhile, if I were you, I will use a longer and more understandable title. I will use the voice modulation to make or empowerment for some statements. All in all, I like your speech. All the best for you. Over to you, contest master.
Thank you. Contestant number 1, Toastmaster Walid Al-Fashti. May I request you all please maintain a minute of silence for the judges to mark their ballots. In meantime, Zoom Master, you may allow the second contestant in. Timer, please give me indication once the 1 minute is over.
Sajanam, can you call Amin, please? Or if anyone knows Amin, just call him and just tell him to log in. Yeah. Welcome, Amin.
Yes,
thank you. Start, Amin.
Okay. Right. Our second contestant is, thank you, timer. Yeah. Our second contestant is Toastmaster Amin. Toastmaster Amin, to check your audio and video, please repeat after me. I am the champion of Division Q.
I'm the champion of Division Q.
Thank you. Your audio and video both are clear. Second contestant, Toastmaster Amin Al-Ibrahim. Toastmaster Amin Al-Ibrahim, contestant number 2. Stage is over, yours.
Is there anyone that would like to purchase the pessimist? Of course, no, but all of us would like to purchase the optimist. Dear Mohandas and contest chair, fellow Toastmasters and guests, let me analyze the Mohandas speech. Dear Mohandas, your name, if I translate it in Arabic, the meaning of it will be engineer. And you are a great engineer because you build a greenhouse and you build a great speech that motivates us to change our mindset. Dear Mohandas, the main goal of your speech is a motivation, and you motivated us. And the specific goal is to change the mindset, and you change our mindset. You know why? Because all of us now think about the empty part and the full part. And you said the people who are thinking about the empty part, they are thinking about the past, about the yesterday, about the problems. This is why they are pessimists. And people who are thinking about the full part, they think about tomorrow about future, about solving the problems. And this is why they are optimists. Dear Mohandas, you use great tools. You use the CAP and you send your message directly. And you select a great topic that makes sense to all the audience. And this is smart. So you use the tools, you use the topic, which is strong points that you use. Your introduction was attractive when you said, my dear students, 6 days from now, you will be engineer. And your body contains like a story, motivation part, motivation words. And your conclusion also was attractive. The improvement points that I would like to give to you, when you use the camera, don't use the middle only. You use the back and the front of the middle. You can't come here and send the message, and you come there and you tell us the message, because you have two parts. You have the pessimistic and optimistic. So make the whole part use the camera. Also use a direct question. Who of you would like to be an optimist, and who would like to be a pessimist? Use the direct questions to send your message. In conclusion, you give us a great speech, motivation speech, and you put the speech in introduction, but the conclusion was very good. The strong points was using the tools and giving a great topic that makes sense to everyone, but you need to make sure that you use direct questions to the audience to attract them, and you use the whole space of camera. You are a great speaker, and I wish to see you in Lsatac because you are champion. Back to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Amin and Ibrahim. Fellow Toastmasters, this brings to an end to speech evaluation contest. We will now observe 3 minutes of silence for the judges to complete their ballots. Timer, please note time, 3 minutes. Once 3 minutes over, please give me intimation.
Please don't admit this waiting in the waiting room.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, timer. And thank you all role players, chief judge, contestant for making this contest more successful. And thank you, the organizing team, for giving me this opportunity. This was a contest, speech evaluation contest. So, and now I would like to hand over to Master of Ceremony. So I will again come back with the results. By then, please stay back and enjoy the other contest. Over to you, Master of Ceremony, Toastmaster Ali Al-Suwi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hafiz Hassan, for the harmonious way that you delivered this contest and conducted it. It is a wonderful way of witnessing the evaluation speech contest, and this is a certificate of appreciation for your role as contest master for the evaluation speech contest.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you
very much. Thank you very much for the way that you conducted this contest. And you know that I love evaluation speech contest because of the mystery that we did watch. You know, that we all wondering who will be the target speaker, and also our target speaker did a great job and gave a speech that I think challenged our contestants. And thank you all. Thank you also.
Master of Ceremony, point of order. Master of Ceremony, yes. Point of Zoom Master, could you please check anybody is there who is not part of our Q contest or something like this? Because I think something. Just do not allow anyone from right now, even though you know in person. Now, there is some technical issue right now we are facing, and myself and contest chair, we have decided, please accept our apology first. This is because of table topic contestants. So all the table topic contestants, we are not going to have our contest today for the table topic. So table topic contest, we will let you know the timing and the day. It could be tomorrow, it could be day after tomorrow, but the timing and everything we have to reschedule. There is some technical issue which we are not going to discuss right now, but surely I will talk to all the table topic contestants. So contest chair, are you there? Contest chair?
Yes. Yes.
What? Okay.
I just hear you.
Contest, there is some problem, technical problem of breakout room, and
yes.
We are the table topic contest. We are not going to conduct today. We will postpone it, the table topic contest.
Yes, inshallah on Sunday.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, so this is what I want to, and we will just go to humorous speech contest. Contestant, table topic contestant, please cooperate to us. And second thing, you can send it to me your very good timing, means which is the best timing for you to conduct the contest on Sunday. Rest of the things we will be in touch with you. Okay, so let's have humorous speech contest. Master of Ceremony. Contestant, you want to say something?
No, thank you, CJ.
Master of Ceremony, unmute and can.
Assalamu alaikum again. Thank you, Chief Judge. Yes, we now delaying the table topic speech contest to tomorrow, Sunday, and let us go to the humorous speech contest. This is a time for laughter, a time to prepare yourself, hold your stomach, because I think we will have a wonderful speech contest. Now,
Amin raise a hand. Amin al-Ibrahim.
Amin, yes.
Could you please take the question from him? Toastmaster Amin, unmute yourself.
Okay, I do have a suggestion, please.
Please go ahead.
Can we make another meeting and we use that meeting as isolation room? I think that will work today.
Because again, we have to arrange the voting judges, assignees and all. It will be time consuming and different because already we are late. This will be difficult. We have to arrange against different scenario for this. So that is the reason we have already discussed with contest chair. The thing is, it will be disturb everything. So we will have our contest humorous speech and we will let you know about table topic because it's supposed to be a very fair. That's what we are for, especially me, myself. Please unmute yourself and you can talk. Okay, start now. Yeah, okay, wait.
You would allow me, Chief Judge.
Yeah, Mr. Wali.
We are agreeing with you about rescheduling the contest, but let's not decide about the date. Let us be more fair with everybody and see the suitable time. I think still division Q still is there. We have more 2 weeks to go or more than that. So let us schedule that suit with everybody to have a fair contest, please.
Table topic contest will take hardly half an hour to 1 hour. And only the thing is, we need the participation timing. That is what we require. All participation timing will be noted down and we will come up with the fair timing. And I'm sure that the contest will be run smoothly and you will be happy. Okay, sir? And actually, we want the fair result. That's important. Okay, Master of Ceremony, go ahead.
Thank you, Chief Judge. Let us now start with, ladies and gentlemen, let us start now with the humorous speech contest. And the purpose of this contest is to provide the opportunity for speakers to improve their speaking abilities and recognize the best encouragement to all, and to provide opportunity to the team by observing the more proficient speakers who have benefited from Toastmaster training and recognize the value of humor speaking. The contestant and the contest leaders have been fully briefed on the rules. Let me begin by explaining the timing criteria. The minimum qualifying time is 4.5 minutes and the maximum is 3.5 minutes. Mr. Timer, Madam Timer, shall the timing light shall be green at 5 minutes? Can we see the green light at 5 minutes? Green light. And at 6 minutes, the yellow. And at 7 minutes, we will have the red. And there will be no indication, audio or visual indication that you cross the time. And during the speech, we will spotlight on the speaker and the timer. Upon being introduced, the speaker shall proceed directly and go to present their speech. And the timers will begin timing from the first verbal or non-verbal communication by the contestant. And the judging criteria will be 55% for the content, 30% for the delivery, and 15% for the language. Let me now introduce our speakers for this contest. The first speaker is Toastmaster Walid Al-Fashfi. Toastmaster Walid فشخي. The second speaker is Toastmaster Fahad المؤمن. Toastmaster Fahad المؤمن. Can I see your video, Toastmaster Fahad? Toastmaster Fahad, can you start your video? Sergeant at Arms, can you help us with that? He cannot start his video.
I don't know why, but this video is not starting. Oh, now it's okay.
Visible. And the third speaker is Toastmaster Abdelwasi Uthman. Toastmaster Abdelwasi Uthman.
أهلا وسهلا موجود. I'm here.
A big round of applause to our three contestants. And now, judges, ready? Sergeant at Arms, ready? Audience, ready? Now, let us start the humorous speech contest, starting by the first contestant. Now, Toastmaster Walid Fashkhi. Are you ready?
Just a moment. I been the timer. It's okay now?
Yes. Toastmaster Walid Al-Fashkhi, speech title, If You Are a Technical Guy. If you are a technical guy, Toastmaster Walid Al-Fashkhi.
I am an engineer. With a few years of experience, I become an expert. Things going well with me and work until I got a new boss. At the first time we met, he said to me, Walid, I didn't know technical, but I am still your boss. Contest masters, division directors, leaders, and product Toastmasters, good morning to all of you. My story started when he sent his first email. So he said, Walid, go to the finance, coordinate with them, and solve one issue. I replied to him, this is your part to do. Immediately he replied to me, I'm sorry, please accept my apology. I don't know technical. My advice to you, if you are a technical guy like me and your boss doesn't know technical, don't allow him to give you instructions. In another day in his office, he said to me, Walid, what do you think about a strategic project? The project is about so on. I am not convinced. Hey, Abu Shabab, you know that, I know that you don't know. My advice for you, if you are a technical guy like me, your boss doesn't know technical, don't allow him to take advantage of you. Meanwhile, let me share with you a trick. You may use it in the office. It's very interesting. First, be sure your boss is in his office and he's working in his computer. Also, be sure that you can and you know how to recall the message. Then you go to your office, draft an email with the title of HR complaint, something like that. Then you send him the email within 13 seconds. You recall it, then you send him the email, you recall it, you send the email, you recall it, you send the email, you recall it, you send him the email, you recall it. On the other hand, the email will be blanking in your both scream like HR, complain. Definitely, it will be heavy. But man, if you are a technical guy like me, and your boss doesn't know technical, don't allow him to have a peace. Things going fantastic with me, but a little hotter. Next meeting, he said to me, Wali, you are not aligned with me, and we are always have a conflict. If you don't change, I will send you to HR. I said to him, who said this? You and I, we have great relationship. You and I, like this. It looks to me that he want to catch me. So next meeting I started, boss, I want to go to HR. Then his face turned colors and said, why? I will go to the HR and complain about you. I will send you to HR. This is how bosses threaten their boss. Every time bosses want to threat their employee, I will send you to HR. HR. Did you feel the heat of H? I think this H is not in the dictionary. It's not in the dictionary. Anyhow, if you are a technical guy like me, and your boss doesn't know technical, don't allow him to catch you. In conclusion, if you will follow my advices, the following will be your benefit. First, you will never ever get me promoted at all. Second benefit, you will never get salary increment. Third, from time to time, you will receive a piece of paper hidden by WARNING, warning letter. Warning letter. Fifth, you will get fired. La, 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 la. In conclusions, you will be getting hopeless and you will end up to be homeless if you are a toastmasters like me and your boss doesn't know technical. Don't deliver and speak about it. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Wali. This is a certificate of appreciation for your participation in the humorous speech contest. Now let us observe 1 minute of silence for the judges to mark their ballots. Our second contestant Toastmaster فهد المؤمن. Toastmaster فهد.
I'm here.
We need to see you in the camera or okay.
I'm here.
Now, did you open the timer?
Yes, it's already highlighted.
Okay, good. So now, our second contestant is Toastmaster Fahad al-Mu'min. Title of his speech, School Act/Rewind. School Act/Rewind, Toastmaster Fahad al-Mu'min.
Finally, the day has come. After 16 years of studying and carrying bags, it's a graduation day. Finally, no more school, and I throw the hats. No more homeworks, no more desk, and no more boards. Finally, I'm free. I'm free from the smell of the chalkboard. I'm free from waking up early in the morning, even before the chickens arrive. I am free from all of this. And I'm especially free from Ahmed. What? You don't know who Ahmed is? Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, dear guests. Ahmed is a mystery person who always hunting us in the math classes. This guy had a huge problem in forgetting stuff. And our teachers would like us all to help Ahmed to figure out where he lost his things. Our teachers will always ask us, Ahmed had 3 apples. He lost 1. How many Ahmed had? Ahmed, he has 5 oranges. He had now 3. How many Ahmed lost? And this Ahmed always hunting us. And I was Ahmed's best friend, as I always able to find out the answer and always able to help Ahmed. But after today, I will forget anything about Ahmed. I will not even being a friend with anyone even called Ahmed. I have gained my freedom proudly. I was walking by and I see the first day of school. On the libraries and the stores, people are fighting on top of each other to get the school supplies. I'm not one of them. I was passing by with my car and doing, look at them, look at them. I don't have to mark my agenda and my vacation based on the school schedule anymore. I can travel anytime, anywhere, without hesitation. I don't have to check when is the exams coming, when is my school is coming, when is the vacation. Not anymore. I'm totally free like a bird. I was living the golden days and the golden years of my life until one morning. The door was open rushly, and my daughter, she's running to me. Father, wake up! You will make us late. I said, late? Late for what? She said, late for school. I said, school? What do you mean school? She said, yes. Today is our first day of school, and you need to drive us there. The whole nightmare came all over again to me. Schools? No, please. No waking up in the morning. I took their bags, and soon I entered the gate. I remember it all over again. The whole feelings came back to me hunting. School Act rewind all over again to me. I don't want to go back to school now. Please, Mama, let me sleep 5 more minutes. Please, Mama. The school gave me a list for school supply to go bring it from the store. I parked my car and I get down with my children. As soon I saw the people rushing in the top of each other's, everyone trying to claim stuff for the school supply, I looked at my kids and I said, soldiers, today is the day. We need to get this full list. Some of us will not come back home. Some of us will step on, but please Do not come back before you get 3 pencils, 5 erasers, and 2 notebooks. Don't come back. I don't need you. I need this list. Do I have to tell you that a 5 years old stepped on my face and a 3 years old stole a pencil from my hand? All this was because of the war. Oh, don't let me even started telling you about the online schooling era. Everyone was there, huh? In the online school. So my kid once came to me and told me, Dad, can you help me with the math test? I told him, of course I can help you. I'm an engineer. You remember Ahmed? I was the best friend of Ahmed. Any question related to Ahmed, consider it done. How much your was last score? He said, and my last score, I got an A. I tell him, this time you will get an A+. Come on, go play outside. I know it's cheating, but I'll do the test myself. I opened the exam and I was looking. What kind of language is this? Where is Ahmed? Where is his oranges and apples? Now it became frictions, multiplying, drawing, angles, Pythagoras. Where is Ahmed? My level is in Ahmed levels only. All this, I have no information, but still, I'm an engineer. I should do my best. And I solved the exam, and I was waiting patiently. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. My son came back from school with a sad face. I told him, what? Did you get an A+? He said, Dad, if I did the exam, probably I would get an A or an A+. But you got an F. I said, I got an F? Oh my God. Maybe it's all Ahmed's fault. Dear all, we think that after school, we became the teachers for our children. And every day, we are discovering that learning never stops. And once we became a teachers, now we are the students for them. Our children's education has become more sophisticated and more technology. So let's help them and support them and appreciate the efforts that they're doing. And Ahmed, until next time, we will meet again in the school React. Thank you so much, and back to you, Constance Chair.
Thank you, Toastmaster Fahad Al-Mu'min. Now, this is Chief Surgeon Tet.م. Can we see the certificate of appreciation for Toastmaster Fahad? And timer, can we observe 1 minute of silence for judges to mark their ballots? Thank you, Toastmaster Fahad, for your speech, and this is the certificate of appreciation for your participation in Division Q 2022 humorous speech contest. Toastmaster المتسابق الثالث, the third contestant is Toastmaster Abdulwasi Uthman.
Can you put the timer spotlight?
Chief Sergeant at Arms, can you help the contestant? Toastmaster Amin, can we spotlight the timer?
Good day, Toastmaster. Every time we want to write a speech.
I didn't introduce you. Please.
What?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I am ready. Yes.
Yes. Now, Toastmaster Abdelwasi Uthman and his speech title, Nothing. Nothing, Toastmaster Abdelwasi Uthman.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Toastmasters. Every time we want to write a speech or speak about something, we think about something. I am confused when I want to make this speech. Why? If I talk about nothing. I was speaking with my friend. I tell him I have a contest. I will speak about nothing. He said, you have to say something. I said, no, I will say nothing. And here we are. But I am sure you will not get bored, because nothing sometimes could mean something. If you couldn't understand that, maybe you don't understand women. When I come home one day and my lovely wife bring the coffee and slam the tray on the table, I thought, what's wrong, babe? Nothing. How? What's wrong? I told you nothing. You want to do something? Or did you do something I don't know about it? I said, no, babe, I'm just asking. You seem upset about something. There is nothing, I told you. There could be something. Then, because I insist there's something, then it becomes something and we fight. And I had to listen to 5 to 7 minute speech about nothing. When we women can understand nothing when they are angry, but when a man is chilling, like you are in your day off, you just want to relax. It's the time now to watch Netflix and eat some junky food, and just your wife come to you. What are you doing? Nothing. No, you are doing something. I'm sitting. So she wants you now to have a small project, a small plan, a small trip. Something will waste your whole day off. And in yourself, you said, no, I don't want to do that. Just my day off, finally. But if you said something to her, you will go back to the rule of nothing. What happened to her? It's also nothing sometimes could surprise you. Like you are sitting with your friends and you think, okay, I am hungry. I want to eat some food. And you ask a friend, do you want something? Nothing, thank you. Really? Do you want something? No, thank you. After your food comes, he wants to share. Brother, I tell you, you want something, you said nothing. Or he will say, now I want something. You could share something before, but you said nothing. And again, because it was nothing, it transferred to something. If you go sometimes in your day off, after you're already happy because you are going out in your rest day, and you went to the mall, and you are carrying a bag because you are going with your wife from store to store, and you went to every store in the mall, and you didn't buy anything. Babe, why you didn't buy anything? We come for shopping, not buying. Just I want to see the things. And even the security will think you're holding something, but you hold nothing. It's an empty box and bag. You just want them to think you have something. Nothing could save you. Trust me, I tried it. Like you are about to go home you finish all your job, everything, all your duties, then your boss come to you and tell you, do these things which will take half an hour or 2 hours, and you start cursing and say some bad words, and he hear you. What you said? Nothing. That save you. Sometimes when you are talking with your lady and she start acting like there's something, and you ask her, nothing. Don't hesitate. Just be confident, because maybe she is fishing for something. She don't know, but she think, if I ask him enough or act like there is something, he will tell you about something happened I don't know. So nothing will become something. Also, nothing is a good sign. We get bored sometimes. We say, oh, nothing happened to me for the last 3 years. But a lot of things is happening to you. A good thing, you have a house, you have your salary, you have your family friend. Nothing bad happened to them. So this is something, it's not nothing. I promised you in the beginning, if I talk about nothing, you will find something. I guess you already found it, right? To you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Abdelwasi Uthman and Chief Surgeon Tam. Thank you for, this is a certificate of appreciation for Toastmaster Abdelwasi. Let us observe 3 minutes of silence for the judges to mark their ballots.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Let us observe 5 minutes of silence.
They can take within that 5 minutes.
Mr. Chief Judge, were the ballots collected? Chief Judge. Chief Judge, 5 minutes are over.
Yeah, okay. You can continue. You can give it to your contest chair. No problem.
Yeah. Thank you very much, contestants and all team for conducting this contest. I learned a lot from this contest. You prepare a speech, you might get WARNING, or math tests are not simple. Please don't try to cheat. You might end up hurting your children. And now nothing probably is what? Something. Thank you, contestants, for this wonderful, humorous speeches. And Division Q contest didn't end. We still have the table topic contest to be conducted later. And now let me hand the lecturing to the contest chair and Division Q Director, Distinguished Toastmaster عذوب Sliman.
Thank you, DTM Ali, for your contest master. And this certificate for you, DTM Ali Aswa'i. Thank you. Now we take some dignitaries' address. I want to hear Toastmaster or DTM Shakir Tiwari.
DTM Shikar.
Shekhar Tiwari, are you there?
Hello.
Shekhar Tiwari, they are calling for dignitary address, please.
Yeah. First of all, let me congratulate our Division Q Director, Madam Toastmaster. Really, it's a great event, and you know the beauty of this one. It is surrounded by a great leaders, surrounded by Jalal like Ali Al-Suwai. So this is a great event. I witnessed it since morning when it opened. I was witnessing each and every speech and every evaluation, everything humorous. Wow! I can say that you managed it, is organized it very well manner. So it's congratulations to each and everyone. And it's in contests, sometimes we learn something and sometimes we win. This is the beauty of this one. At the end, we all are blessed because we are presenting something in front of our audience. That is another means one contest. I believe that one contest equivalent to 40 speeches you are presenting. So how beautiful it is, means presenting yourself in a contest. It is a mastery of the presentation. So congratulations, kudos to each and everyone presented something, and kudos to the organizing team, including our chief judge, DTM Parag Patel. Congratulations. Thank you so much for hosting it, sharing this your event in our group. That's why I attended this one, and thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to speak something about this beautiful, because I witnessed since I think 4 or 5 years I was attending Division Q as an audience. So this was wonderful today. Congratulations. Over to you, sir or madam.
Thank you, DTM Shakir Tiwari, for your words. Now I want to hear BQD DTM Sadia Khan. DTM Sadia.
Yes, assalamu alaikum and good morning, dear
Assalam.
dynamic Division Q Director, DTM Sliman, fellow Toastmasters, wonderful members of District 79, dignitaries. A very good afternoon to all of you. It was really a pleasure to listen to all the speeches. I have been there since international speech until humorous speech. I really enjoyed all the speeches. Very well done, contestants. It was a well-organized speech, very wonderful work from our very own Toastmaster, T.m. Aliswai, and all the other Toastmasters. Toastmaster Parag Patil, our chief judge, T.m. Parag Patil, handled the situation really well in terms of crisis and did a fair thing to postpone table topic if there is any crisis. So well done, T.m. Parag Patil. Your experience and your judgment is really appreciated. Fellow Toastmasters, I thoroughly enjoyed the contest, and the T.m. Uthab, I understand the long task that you have to organize an Arabic contest and then English contest. Very well done to T.m. Uthab. Wonderful management, excellent team you have. This is what is important, is to have good people with you. And you have done an excellent job today and earlier also. Keep up the great work, T.m. Uthab. You are an example for all of us in District 79 to follow. Wonderful contest. Division Q, you are doing very well. I hope and I pray that you continue on your task of success, and I wish more power and more success to Division Q. Back to you, T.m. Uthab. T.m. Uthab, T.m. Aliswai, can you take over, please?
Okay.
Okay.
T.m. Ali. Can we hear some words from you, T.m. Ali? Okay, now we go to the contestant, Toastmaster Fahad المؤمن. Toastmaster Fahad.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. حياك الله سعادة الرئيسة. Dear all, welcome. Dear leaders, thank you so much all for being here today. And contest chair, it's an honor always to be part of the Division Q contest. Very well job, very well running of the contest, T.m. عذوب. As usual, you are so professional and you are an amazing personnel we are always looking for. And based on what we attended as a contestee in the Arabic contest and also in the English, you did an amazing job in providing the positive and the comfort area for us and to express our best and our zone in order to provide everything we can. This wouldn't be happen without your support and always your hard work. Thank you so much, DQD, for this outstanding work. The history will definitely remember that Division Q has always, and especially this year, did a marvelous job. Thank you so much, and back to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Fahad, for your words. Now we want to hear Toastmaster Abdulwasa Uthman, if you hear.
Hello, good
Hello.
afternoon. Thank
Good
you for
afternoon.
this contest. I really appreciate the opportunity and the highly management for this meeting, and overcome the obstacles that come through this contest from the link that have been hacked, and we still made it to the end of the contest. Thank you everyone for your hard working and for the support, and wish you all the good luck. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Toastmaster Abdulwasa. Now we want to hear to Toastmaster Ahmed Abdul Mu'ti. Toastmaster Ahmed. Okay. Toastmaster Asrar, we want to hear some words from you. Toastmaster Asrar. Okay. Toastmaster Barak Patil, our CJ, are you ready to
Just give me only 2 minutes. Only one ballot. There is issue is there. Only 1 minute.
Okay. Please, timer one. We want some minutes for Toastmaster Barak Patil.
Okay, my part is done already.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Barak. Just a minute. Toastmaster Barak, can we hear some words from you before we announce the results?
Wait a minute. First of all, thank you very much for giving me opportunity for the Chief Judge for the Division Q contest. And I'd like to appreciate my tally counter, Toastmaster Mohammed Al-Dosri. Mohammed Dosri, your certificate is ready, and you will soon our team will send you a PDF copy to WhatsApp. And my 2 timers. One timer named Wafa, another timer named, I don't know, this one. Thank you very much, because without you 3 of us, I'm not going to note down the results. It means I cannot finalize the result. Thank you very much, your help. And the main cream of this particular contest, participants, it's a very difficult task. There were confusion. There were a tie for second place, for third place. It's really and the result also, it changed only 1 or 2 marks. And so winning is not important for me. The participation is very important. Of course, the person who is win is going for the next level, but you have learned and you have achieved something. That is what I believe in. And thank you, Division Q Director and Contest Chair, that I have thoroughly enjoyed this working as a Chief Judge under your team. Only the problem was there was a technical issue, which is the first time happened in our my contest period. So really it is a learning lesson for me, and we have to work on it. Thank you very much, and back to you, Contest Chair, for the result. You can call your contest master and announce the results. Contest Chair. Yes, Contest Chair.
Our contestants, are you ready to announce the result?
They don't want result, I think. We'll postpone that result also. Contest Chair, postpone, I think.
I don't know.
Okay, no problem. They won't.
Toastmaster Amin, are the certificates ready now? Toastmaster Amin. Just a minute. Now we start to announce the result of international speech contest. Toastmaster Fahad Al-Ghamdi is not here now, and me announce the result for the contest. Who's the 3rd place in international contest? Toastmaster Amin, are you ready to share the certificate? The 3rd place is Amin Al-Braheem. Congratulations, Toastmaster Amin Al-Braheem, to take the 3rd place in international speech contest. And now the 2nd place is for 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, Toastmaster Congratulations Toastmaster Asrar Bashir for take the second place in international speech contest. Congratulations Toastmaster Asrar. And who is the winner of international contest speech? Who's the winner? Congratulations to Toastmaster Fahad Al-Mu'min. Congratulations to Toastmaster Fahad Al-Mu'min to take the first place in international speech contest. And I want to told you is a no disqualification due to time also. And now I want to move the stage to Toastmaster Hafiz Hassan to announce the result of evaluation contest speech.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Toastmaster Azab. Fellow Toastmaster and contestants, are you excited to have the results for speech evaluation contest? Yes, me too. So here are the results for speech evaluation contest. The good news is there is no disqualification in timing criteria, right? The first runner-up or second place goes to Toastmaster Walid Al-Fashiqi. Zoom Master, can you please display the certificate? Zoom Master. I think Zoom Master is not yet ready. Yeah, just wait some few minutes till the Zoom Master come back with the certificates. Yes, here is the certificate. The second place, the first runner goes to Toastmaster Walid Al-Kashki. Congratulations. Congratulations, Toastmaster Walid. And the winner for speech evaluation contest, the first place goes to Toastmaster Amin Al-Ibrahim. Toastmaster Amin Al-Ibrahim. Heartiest congratulations, Toastmaster Amin Al-Ibrahim. Congratulations for this position. Thank you very much. And now I would like to hand over this podium to the Master of Ceremony or the next contest chair. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hafiz.
Thank you.
And now I want to move the mic to T.م.م Ali Asway to announce the result of humorous contest speech. Toastmaster Ali, are you here? Okay. I will be announce the result of humorous speech contest. The third place winner of humorous speech contest is, congratulations to Toastmaster Abdelwasa Usman. Congratulations, Toastmaster Abdelwasa. Now the second place winner is Toastmaster Walid Al-Fashki. Congratulations, Toastmaster Walid. And the winner of humorous speech contest in division Q contest is Toastmaster Fahad Al-Mu'min. Congratulations, Toastmaster Fahad, and congratulations to all of contestants. Thank you all to here to be make here now and our contest, sorry, and to hear our contestant. Thank you to all. And see you, inshallah, in our table topics contest, inshallah, soon.